What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Ron for DFS Greatness. I'm here to give you great lineups, great picks. Let's have a great night. It's a lovely 10-game slate for this Wednesday, January 23rd. Let's get to that green line, everyone. Let's have a good night. 10-game slate. You got Toronto and Indiana. You got Kawhi Leonard still resting. I don't understand that. I think the league should do something about that. It's not fair at all. And also Cleveland against Boston, sitting at 216 total. Al Horford already ruled out for rest. And Orlando against Brooklyn. No total yet. Houston against New York, 226. I think Cornette is going to be out tonight, so you can go back to the well to other few guys, maybe Mitchell Robinson and Kaner. And Los Angeles Clippers against Miami, no total right now. San Antonio, Philadelphia. This is going to be the ice on the cake tonight because you got Ben Simmons questionable, also Jimmy Butler questionable. Ben Simmons got an illness. If he do not play, Joel Embiid might be chalk. Oh, and TJ McConnell. TJ McConnell will definitely be chalk. Also, let's get to you got Detroit against New Orleans. No total yet. I think Ben Simmons. Drummond, he's questionable. Keep an eye on that one. Atlanta against Chicago, 221 total. And Charlotte against Memphis, 210 total. And also you got Denver against Utah, 217 total. Let's get to it. That's the late night hammer. At the point guard position tonight, it's nobody other than a GOAT that you got to have in your lineup. I think, and he can hit that value tonight. James Harden, 13-4. I think he's in a good matchup tonight against New York. I mean, last game, a lot of people were disappointed because he didn't hit value, man. At the end of the day, stuff like it happened. You can't control it. They got blown out. I mean, they don't have no center right now, so they got Kenneth Faried playing center, and he's, like, pretty small. So you know how that goes. I mean, I just feel like right now, James Harden, at that price tag, he's averaging 62 fantasy points right now, 55, 70, 86. All he need to do is hit 72, hit value, five times value. I believe he can do that tonight, averaging 37 minutes a game. I like him a lot tonight, going against New York at a whole 29th and at the point guard position at rank 8T. I like him a lot tonight. Then another guy I like, he been playing out of his mind, is Kyrie Uncle Drew Irving. Light him up with confidence. Averaging 44 fantasy points a night, 64, 46, and 67. All he need to do hit 44, hit value against his old team, revenge narrative if you want to go that way, at 94-100. I just feel like he's in a good spot, and he's 1,000 more on FanDuel. I like him a lot tonight if you want to go that direction. And the other guy, Ben Simmons, questionable, you guys. Keep an eye on them. If you do not play, go get TJ McConnell in your line, or go get just TJ McConnell. And another guy I like tonight is a little different. If you want to go that direction, Drew Holiday, I think he's in a good matchup going against Reggie Jackson. He's A6 on DraftKings and 900 more on FanDuel. He's projected to hit 43 fantasy points as 5 times value. He's been averaging about 43 fantasy points with Anthony Davis off the floor, averaging 37 minutes. He's in a good matchup against Detroit tonight. I'm going to give you one more guy I like tonight at the point guard position. I like Victor Oladipo, 7,700. He is $100 more on FanDuel, averaging 36 fantasy points. Now he's projected to get 36 tonight for almost 4 times value. Last 3 games, he's been averaging 38 fantasy points. His minutes is up there. Toronto, they playing tonight, but they out. Kawhi Leonard is not playing. He's resting. And Toronto also is on a back-to-back. I like that if you want to go the direction with that one. And TJ McConnell at GPP Dark, 3,900. Definitely lock him in if Ben Simmons out tonight. He's going to be starting point guard against the Spurs. Shooting guard position on DraftKings tonight. Another guy I already mentioned. I mentioned James Harden, Jay Holiday already. I like him a lot. Oladipo. And I think this guy right here, man, he's too cheap, man. I think you should light him up with confidence. DeMar DeRozan is 7,600. Man, that's a good price, but I mean he hasn't been producing that well. But I think against Philadelphia tonight, if Jimmy Butler do not play, I feel like he's gonna have a lot of usage rate tonight. I think he'll be low on, he will, but at the end of the day, man, you gotta have like lineups like that, just be different than everybody else. And I feel like he's in a good spot tonight. And I feel like you can go that direction with him. He just different plays, man. And like he just averaging 40 fantasy points the last 3 games. I like him a lot. All he needed to hit 37 to hit value at 76, and he's 100 more on FanDuel. And I think he should be able to do that tonight. That's be a good play tonight. I like him a lot tonight against Philadelphia because without Jimmy Butler on the floor, he should be in a fantastic matchup tonight. And another guy, Lou Williams. If you want to go to, I don't think he's gonna play that many minutes tonight. I think he might be gonna rest tonight. He's not gonna play a lot tonight. If you want to go back to Eric Gordon, I know you guys got burnt last night. He's in a fantastic matchup like James Harden going against going against New York, 29th for the overall, 27th in the shooting guard position. Average 24 fantasy points. I like him a lot. He started out hot against Philadelphia the other night, but he cooled off. A lot of people disappointed, but at the end of the day, things like that happen. You can't control it. Hot or cold spurts. Another guy I like if everybody out tonight for Philadelphia, I like J.J. Redick at 5,500. He's projected tonight 29 fantasy points, 5 times value. He's averaging about 27 fantasy points a game. He's in a fantastic matchup. If they be shorthanded, he's going to have to play heavy minutes tonight, lighting him up with confidence. I like him a lot tonight. And another guy, he got him a little priced up, Pat Beverly. Man, this guy been playing pretty good lately, man. He been surprising me, but they short-handed. They need somebody to score. Just keep an eye on if Lou Williams do not play on his back-to-back, you definitely can go to the well with Pat Bev, averaging 19 fantasy points a game, 34, 35, 54, and 15. He's in a good matchup also if you want to go that direction. At the small forward position, you got Kawhi Leonard. I'm probably going to punt that small forward position. Kawhi Leonard is already out. Ben Simmons questionable. And I've been on Tobias Harris train a lot. He kind of burnt me the other night. But, at the end of the day, stuff like that happen. You can't control. But a guy I like a lot tonight at 6,700. He's back tonight. I like Aaron Gordon tonight against Brooklyn at 6,700. He just needs 32 points to hit value. I like him a lot tonight. He's in a fantastic matchup, averaging about 34 fantasy points a game, playing around 34 minutes a game. I like him a lot tonight. And I'm going to be contrarian and be a little different. I like this guy tonight, too. You can't predict blowouts, but Jason Tatum in a fantastic matchup tonight at 6,000. All he needed to hit 30 points to hit value is 5 times value. He should be able to do it tonight against Cleveland. At the small forward, power forward position, they're ranked 22nd. I like him a lot tonight. I think he's a lock tonight. And another guy I like tonight too is Rudy Gay at 5,700. I think he's in a fantastic matchup against Philadelphia because they're going to be short-handed, and I think Rudy Gay can definitely get you value. He's been averaging 28 fantasy points. I like him a lot tonight. He's 57 on DraftKings and $200 cheaper on FanDuel. Always keep an eye on PJ Tucker. This is the muscle. You can throw him in, averaging 22 fantasy points a game, 21, 35, and 43. I like him a lot tonight, PJ Tucker. If you want to do a GPP dark, Marcus Morris too. Been playing pretty good. You just can't predict blowouts with that team. At the power forward position tonight, the guy I like a lot tonight. I still like Blake Griffin, but I think it's a lot of value tonight. You're going to go that direction. Blake Griffin's been averaging 46 fantasy points a game. All he need to get 43 tonight. That'd be 4 times value. I like him a lot tonight. I'm going against the New Orleans, but he gonna get some dogs tonight. Julius Randle, there's some guys gonna go against him. They're gonna bust him hard tonight. I like him a lot. He's just been on a tear, man. You can lock him up with confidence in your lineup also. Then another guy I like tonight, Julius Randle. I like him also at 8,400. I think he's in a good matchup also, going against Detroit. And you just don't know. You can't predict blowouts or nothing. I think it's going to be a competitive real game tonight because I feel like you can light him up. Averaging 38 fantasy points, 45, 41, and 37. Averaging about 29 minutes a game. He's projected tonight 39 fantasy points. That's almost 5 times value. And he's 500 more on FanDuel, 8,400 on DraftKings, and 500 more on FanDuel. I like him a lot tonight. You want to go that direction. And another guy I like my guy John Collins tonight, man. I think he's in a good matchup tonight going against Chicago. John Collins, he's been playing pretty good lately. He's in the matchup, 22nd defense overall in the defense position. They 26 against power forwards and centers. He need 33 fantasy points at 7,900. I think he's a lock. Averaging 36 fantasy points a game, 32, 34, and 35. I think he's in a good matchup tonight. I think you can light him up with confidence. Another guy I like too is Miritich at 7,000. He's in a good matchup too, going against Detroit. I like Miritich at their positions, at their price tag. He's a good position. And I got a few punt plays. We can go that direction, save some money. If you want to go to another guy in a good matchup tonight, Siakam. He's in a real good matchup tonight, going against Indiana. I like him a lot. And let's get to it, everybody. At the center tonight, you got Joel Embiid. He should be a lock tonight. I like him a lot. But I think this other guy, he's 9,800, Jokic. He's in a good matchup too, averaging 48 fantasy points. Anytime he's under 10K, I think Jokic is always in play. I like him a lot at the center. And my guy Vucevic, he's in a fantastic matchup going against Brooklyn, dead last at the center position. I think he should. All he need to hit is 43 to get you value for you, averaging 45 fantasy points a game, 56, 46, 50. I think he can get you a 50-piece easy tonight. And another guy, keep an eye on tonight. I don't know if he playing tonight, Marcus All. If he don't play tonight, you definitely go get Jaren Jackson in your lineup and some JaMychal Green, definitely. And you got Whiteside sitting at 6,600 or 6,000 even. I like him a lot. It's just his minutes, 24, 20, and 19. Don't like his minutes. I feel like you can go back, pivot to Bam. I think Bam's in a better matchup. He's going to get good minutes. And a guy I like tonight is real cheap. I'm going back to the well with this guy too at center position at 4,600. Okafor, last game 40 points, man. He's going to be starting for Anthony Davis. I like him a lot tonight at a pump play. You want to go that direction. Then I already told you about Bam. Yeah, Bam is 4,600. And also keep an eye on Enes Kanter. If he get to play tonight, I'm going to get minutes because Cornette is out. So I like him a lot tonight. You want to go that direction. Well, man, these are my picks for tonight. This one I'm rocking with tonight. This is a core, you guys. You get about 16,000 to play with, so you can still be able to get some good studs on your team for tonight. There's a lot of good sleeper plays tonight. Like I told you guys, like TJ McConnell, he's a good play tonight. You want to go that direction. And if another pump play you want to go with Justin Holiday from Memphis, he's pretty cheap. He's only 3,700. He's averaging 23 fantasy points. That's somebody you can go with to save some money, just to build around your team. And don't forget about Jabari Parker. He back in minutes and stuff, averaging 28 minutes. I like him a lot tonight. You can go that direction. Another guy's cheap. You can go with Wilson Chandler, 4,000. They're gonna be shorthanded. I'm pretty sure he's gonna get some heavy minutes tonight. You want to go that direction with him. Well, I hope this video was helpful to y'all guys with the plays I gave you guys tonight. And then, once again, this your boy Ron with DFS Greatness. I'm here to give you great lineups, great picks. Let's have a great night. Like the page, subscribe to my channel. I'll be active. Any questions y'all want me to hit, I tell you about plays, man, I'm there. Let's get to the bag, cash out. Until next time, I'm out.